Well, it's gonna be our last hoorah of the season, probably. I plan to still hunt after this. If I don't kill a deer on this hunt, on this trip, I do plan to still hunt some, but this is my last trip, and Dad got to come with me. Got an Airbnb. Not a bad place. It's in a rough area. So anyway, we got it all figured out. Got a place to stay. We're headed to the boat ramp now. Overall, super excited about where we're hunting. I think it's gonna be really good. I really do. Yeah, it's the rut. It's gonna be peak rut, and after today, we've got really good weather. Probably from this evening through the weekend, we're gonna have pretty good weather. So I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be real good. The sun's about to come up, and the wind is about to start ripping. It's gonna be blowing pretty good today, 20 mile an hour. As it lays out, it's looking like a pretty good spot, and there's a lot of rubs in here. Really like going to new spots, especially when they lay out like I think they are, like I think they're going to. She walked straight through the swamp. She got right here behind me and winded me. Ran off, but she hasn't blown yet, so I'm surprised there wasn't a buck with her. Maybe these South Alabama swamp bucks like the rattling antlers more than the North Alabama mountain bucks. Because they don't like it in North Alabama. That was pretty cool. I'm pretty sure I rattled that buck in, because I didn't rattle, maybe 10 or 15 minutes ago. The buck's going back towards Dad's direction, and he caught my wind. This weather's about to get nuts. So there's like some tornado type weather coming. I wanted to scout before that weather gets here because we need to be out of the boat, off the water by then. think I'm gonna get down. National Weather Service tornado warning. So, warning means there is one.
That
Correct?
means it's...
Yeah, that means it's probably right over there, the direction that we're going.
That's the way Auntie M is. So
Yeah.
let's go see if we can find her.
Huh?
Wizard of Oz. Auntie M?
I don't know. I don't consider myself to be a
Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz nut. But I learned something about you today, so.
Yeah.
Yo, I am super excited about this spot. It's got 3, and really, it's got 4 to 5 different habitat types, all meeting together right here, but right here in front of me at 30, 40 yards maybe, 50 yards. We've got planted pines that meet up with this, thicker than dog hair thicket that meet up with these hardwoods, so they all make a T right here in front of me. If you listen to the podcast, you know that. This is my jam. This is the kind of stuff I like, so I don't know if the sign's any good. There may not be a deer within a square mile of me, but it has everything I'm looking for, so that makes me confident. But it's cold. Yesterday was warm. The last few days have been warm. Today is finally really chilly, so hopefully the deer get on their feet. He was pretty close, but he was moving fast. I just really screwed up on that one. I'm really bad at this right now. I am not confident with any weapon. There's a spike over there somewhere. He was coming this way, but I don't know where he went. he was right here behind me, close to this slough that's behind me. And he ended up working his way, coming down the trail, basically down the trail that the buck I shot at went down. Like, perfectly. Well, he gets to that, where that buck was at, where that buck ran through, and he starts sniffing the ground. And he's really, like, sniffing it hard. And I've been looking at the ground over here trying to find blood, and I just never saw any because that deer ran right underneath me. Well, he starts sniffing and doesn't like it. He looks up and sees me. You saw that, and ran off. Well, after he ran off, he kind of worked his way back the way that buck that I shot at went. I was like, man. I looked down at the ground after that spike worked his way off, and all I can see is blood. There's so much blood down there. It looks like, I mean, I even see some right over here in a different spot. So, I hit that deer, y'all. I was trying to decide if I wanted to shoot him. I couldn't really see him that good because it was kind of dark, but he had a giant body, it looked like. And compared to all the other deer I've seen, he had a big body on him. But I just couldn't. I was trying to decide if I wanted to shoot him because he looked like he was right on the border of what I would shoot. About to get down and go look. Now that I know I hit him, I mean, it ain't doing me any good sitting here. I've given him plenty of time, and that blood looks like good blood. So I don't know. I'm gonna get down though. Definitely blood. Blood. There. Lots of blood right there. I'm gonna put my camera away just in case I have to shoot again or something. What a crazy looking deer. Yeah, it's the last buck for Alabama this year. It's been a weird season, but still super blessed and thankful for the way it's all turned out. I got my third buck, and in a new place, in a new area, so that's a good feeling. But the spot that I was in had everything that I always talk about. It's got a ton of different vegetation habitat types coming together. It had the pines, it had that thick nasty junk, whatever that was, I don't know, and then the hardwoods where I was at. Then you had the pinch, the funnel from the slough that was behind me that was in our favor, and the power line that's also a completely different type of habitat. It's a hard edge, all that stuff. So there's a whole bunch of things coming together within like 100-yard space, and that helps me to really dial in the areas that I want to try to tackle in a new place. You got a lot of property, a lot of land to look at, and I try to make it seem really small. So there's only a few within 1,000 acres. There might only be 2 spots that I really want to check out. And that was really kind of how this hunt took place. My first sit, blind sit in an area, saw on the map, and as I got there, I started seeing more and more things that pointed to it being a good spot. So really excited about it. It's been a crazy season. This is a great buck to end on, and hope you guys enjoyed the video.